Hi everyone. My guest tonight is very beautiful, attractive, and talented. Our winner of couple category, Samyogita Patil. Hi Samyogita. Welcome to
Hi,
the show.
Rashmi. Hi, Rashmi.
Looking
Thanks for
lovely and congratulations again. I love to see you with the crown. You look beautiful and gorgeous.
thank you so much.
So, all our viewers really want to know about your journey. How is it? And as you have set a bar and showing that age is just a number, and you can do and make your dreams fulfill at any age. You don't have to think about it like, oh no, it's going to be very late for anything. You can just do it. And I think so you have done it, and we feel so proud of it. So tell me, like, how did you make up your mind that yes, this is the time and I want to enter the pageant thing? Because I know you are working and you're so busy.
Thank you so much, Rashmi, for giving me the opportunity. I would just say for anyone, time is never a time. It's always a time to start something, what you think of, right? The tomorrow never comes.
Of
So
course.
if you have a will and if you have a wish, just drive it through. And for me, this opportunity came through because I was a pageant in the past and I could not continue further after being a Miss Karnataka in my country.
Awesome.
Um, in 1992, because I have to continue with my education, and there was not much of this kind of a platform where we could grow and shine. I wish if there was something like this, I would have been in a different career by this time. But again, you making this dream come true is also one of the blessing in disguise for all of us. I would just say, like, if you have a wish, you want to do something, never hold back. Never hold
Correct.
back.
Uh,
Especially in this country, when you know that the opportunities are there in every corner and it knocks you only once. So I entered this pageant along with my family,
mhm.
with my husband and my children's,
Yeah, we are missing
because
Madesh, of course.
Madesh, unfortunately, he's got the work, and
No, you
I
are a
wish
lovely
he
couple.
made it.
Yeah, of course.
So I just wanted to give a motivation to the childrens, to my childrens at least, and also set an example for any moms who are having the childrens who are a little shy or who needs a little push from behind, saying like, you stand as their model, they will
Yes,
follow
of
the
course.
footsteps.
Correct. Absolutely right. So, how was it like when you were preparing for the pageant? How was it? How you were feeling, and how your kids were feeling about it? Like, mom, you're going to participate, and it must be a different feeling, right? Must be so much of excitement.
It was totally a different feeling, and it was a bunch of an excitement of curiosity, anxiety, also a fear of what's going to be there. But
Yeah.
it was so fun, especially the children comes and say like, I don't want to see you, I don't want to see you mind doing it, mom, can you just be behind the stage? I was like, no, it's okay if you do mistakes, it's nothing, like I'm taking an exam of yours,
Oh my God.
just do your best, just do your best.
Of course.
It was a combination of the feelings. But you know once they enter on the ramp, once they started practicing, when they started mingling around with the other participants, I think their confidence boosted up by themselves.
So, how was
And
your feeling when you were walking the ramp? How you felt at that moment?
uh, it's um, it's really unexpressible, but it was great.
I can
It was
see.
great. I just felt for a moment that I'm somewhere else.
Of course, you were awesome and you walked the ramp like, wow. Of course,
It
you are a celebrity now. Of course, you are a role model for so many and inspiring other women. Everybody keeps on telling me, like, looking at Sammy, we feel like, wow, if she can do it, even we can do that. I said, why not? Why not? You should use this platform. So, what do you think about this pageant platform, Sammy?
it's a very great opportunity, Rashmi. Whatever you and Janakji are doing, it's another way of giving back to the community. Apart from that, it's also inspiring the young hearts, and the heart is always young. Age does not factor here, right?
Of course.
An 89-year-old grandma may be also young from the heart. So when I speak for an young and an heart, it's basically inspiring them, bringing out of that small so-called invisible shelter or wherever they are to an open forum and introducing them, showing their talent, getting appreciated. It's a big, it's a really good platform, and they can achieve a lot from this.
Of course. And tell me something about your professional life. I would like to know about that too, and let our viewers know about that. And can you please fix your camera a little bit? Yeah, I think so. Your face, yeah, perfect. That's good. Yeah, now I can see you properly. Perfect, perfect. So tell me about your professional life too.
So I came from India. That's my
Mm-hmm.
mother country where I was born and brought up
Mm-hmm.
with a law degree. And after coming over here, I realized redoing the law degree does not make sense. So I wanted to be in the job.
Okay.
So started my career as an IT, taking the IT courses from here.
Okay.
And from there, it's been 20 years. I'm in an IT industry working for the compliance department. I'm a certified compliance risk assessment officer also. So working with several financial and non-financial US and non-US banks.
Very nice.
So yeah, it's been self-grown in the career, pretty much hands-on, setting up myself as a role model in the work, especially for the people who are young, who just started the job. Especially on the women's side, I've been always an women's leader in lifting the people, even in the workplace, or making them stand and get their voice heard, or even from protecting them from things which they should not be part of it.
Correct.
And
Very.
I also mentor a lot of women and the childrens who are in the teenage, because I myself is a mother of a
Uh,
teenagers, and I have seen how the childrens get disturbed in certain age when they do not get the full attention from their parents.
yes, very true.
And some, yeah, and then some of the parents, they come from the first generation, like definitely they are all first generation, and when the comparison starts, like, oh, I studied like this back in India, why are you doing this? So that comparison really hits the child to say that eventually can become a drift between communication between the parents and the child.
Very true.
So I try to mentor, wherever there is an opportunity. I've been mentoring the students and also the parents, and I've been a mentor for quite a while right now. Apart from that, I'm a pretty apart from 9 to 5, there's nothing called as a 9 to 5 job. Apart from the daily job, then I work a lot for the
You
organizations to
have to because now you are a crown holder. Of course, it adds up more. Your responsibility is more towards your community, and we look forward for that.
thank you so much,
So
thank you
tell
so
me a
much.
little bit more like what all services you are doing for the community.
I've been working with several organizations
Okay.
from past couple of years, where merely focusing on the youth between the age of 13 to 18,
Right.
because that is that tender age which needs a lot of nourishing.
Yes.
And when
Very
we
true.
nourish them in the proper way, give them that tender love and affection, and build that faith in them,
Yeah.
their confidence level gets boosted up.
Very true.
And definitely my vision is that they will be the better future for tomorrow,
Of
because
course,
they are
yes.
to walk.
Of course.
So being part of that, I've been working in building the mentoring the students, and giving them the opportunity of a leadership, giving them the opportunity to work with the United Nations on a couple of the projects, and also working with a lot of healthcare programs, where we work with the pediatric cancer departments, in providing the hats or the blankets, and also with an autistic kids, where we build up the buddy program, where the children can go and read the stories and be part of them. Is basically giving them an understanding, saying like nobody is perfect.
Of course, yes.
We are all gifted by the God.
Yes.
Everyone is beautiful. There may be some person who may not have everything what you have,
Yes.
but that doesn't make them less.
Very true. Very true. I believe in that too. Of course, yes. And that's really amazing. I'm so impressed. And you should keep on doing more and more. And you have a potential. You are a very strong woman. And
Thank
Madesh
you
is
so
also so
much.
proud of you.
Thank you so much. Yes, I wouldn't have not done if I had not had a support from my husband and my family.
Very
So
true.
yes, more than a husband, he's been always my good friend.
Yeah, of course. I was just coming to this point that how you keep a balance between your family and your professional life.
From the day one, somehow, I don't know, we both had a very good wavelength from the beginning. So there was always a shared responsibility between us. We never had any conflict that you didn't do that or I didn't do that. So he knew what my interest was. We would open up and talk to each other. He would tell what his interest was. And he never stopped me from pursuing what I wanted to pursue. Neither it may be on the community work where I come back home, serve the dinner, and step out of the house and come back at 11 o'clock in the night. He never said, do not do that. Either it may be, hanging around with my girlfriends. It's just that he's been always there. If there is any number at any time, if I can call, or even my friends can call, it's his number. He's
Wow.
always been there for us. And
Uh,
I never yet, till yet, I never thought he's my husband. He's always been my good friend. Very good friend who knows me much better than my parents.
how nice. So you got it is a love marriage or arranged marriage, like?
It is an arranged marriage where
Awesome.
I don't know, somehow our kundali matched like 36 to 36,
Wow,
which I
so
don't
perfect
know.
compatibility, I'll say, huh?
I don't know yet, but definitely, where if I have to reborn and be with a man, I would not hesitate to be with him again.
Awesome. He's really amazing, and I really admire him. And he respects women. That's the reason I respect him more
He
and
do.
more. I come to know about him. That's really amazing. So
He
tell me
do.
about something about your hobbies, like Sammy. What all you're doing, like?
I have as of my woman, I have a lot of hobbies. Most of them is I love art and craft. So I love painting. In my leisure time, I
Oh,
try
you
to do.
paint also? That's
I
amazing.
I
Very
do.
nice.
And back in school days, I did national level painting competition, which on the water paint. So I do have a passion towards the art and craft. I love gardening. I love reading books,
Mm-hmm.
and I love my pets. I love to have fun with them.
Oh, you
I
have
love
pets
animals.
also?
Yes, I do have two dogs.
How nice.
Um, yeah, I love to have a dog from a very young age. So I just enjoy being with them.
Yeah, very nice. So, what do you feel like you have been in India also and USA? You have lived life in both the countries. So, what do you feel it's much better? You're like your kids are growing up here, they're getting more opportunities, or if they would have been in India, would have been much, much better for you.
See, it is a mix of both
Mm-hmm.
because India has changed a lot in these few years.
Yes.
The lead, I mean, the programs which are now connected internationally, it may be on even from the fashion platform or from the education platform.
Mm-hmm.
So that connections have widened a lot of scope back home too.
Yes.
So only thing I would say is maybe some families in home back home are not really modernized yet.
Yes.
They may be just modernized in wearing a modern costumes or modern clothings, but that does not make you modernized from your mind and from the heart.
Correct.
Because when the person accepts the change the way it is, that's when they become modern.
Yes.
So here, at least in this country, we don't have to deal with that because out of 24 hours, the maximum hours your children are being with the children who are not so Asians.
Yes.
So we have to adapt that change. And there is a bigger platform here. There's a bigger growth over here because this country has been always and giving a lot of opportunities for everyone, no matter what field they are. It's just that everyone has to identify what is the right platform and step on it rather than getting messed up and spoiling their career.
Of course, yes. Very nice. I really admire your views and how you think like your kids should be and what is your relationship with your kids? Like you're more like a friend or like a dominating mom? Like if I say you have to do that or this. So do you give them freedom or how you are like how you like to be more friendly with them or how you deal with your kids? Like what do you
Um,
think? बिकॉज
See,
इंडिया में तो ऐसे ही था ना कि जो पेरेंट्स ने कहा है हाँ तो हाँ और ना तो ना.
that's it's a very basically, see, parenting is always a challenge,
Of course, yes.
and especially when you are doing the parenting and when you don't have a parents around you to guide and mentor whether we are doing right or wrong, it's always a trial and error.
Yeah.
And especially that most of the heat is taken by the first child because we experiment a lot on the first child,
Yes, so true.
right? So there are phases where you have to discipline your child. You
Yes.
need to be a mom there
Mm-hmm.
or maybe a teacher there because you have to discipline. The discipline does not means that it needs to be carried and made it as a showcase somewhere. It's totally up to the individual, like how do you want to take it.
Totally
The
agree.
things can be brought home and discussed over there too.
Very true.
So building a relationship which is more than a mom and a dad, that is a child having a trust in their parents and coming up and opening up what they feel like, especially when they hit that tween age or the teenage.
Yes.
So that relationship has to be built with the younger age where you build that trust and confidence in the children's.
Yeah, very true. Because I feel that if you are more friendly with them, you can share with them, and unless and until you know their problem, you cannot guide them. So you have
Yeah.
to be very friendly, of course. Very true.
And to be a friendly, it's not so easy. They don't open their heart so soon. So
Yeah,
you need to become a child with them. Step in their shoes, play the games, do what they like to do. Do not put some, have fun. Just have fun. That's your children's, that's your children's. That don't worry about the mess. It's a house. House is supposed to get messy.
true, true.
Just enjoy the moments every time you spend with them. That moments will never come back.
True, I agree. It's a good message for the parents, of course, yes. That is so true. So now tell me, like, what message you want to give to your friends and about, like, after winning the crown, like, what do you think? Does the life change? How is it? What do you want to give a message to your friends, like?
I think after having the crown is definitely a more responsibilities added on the shoulder because whatever these many years I used to do, maybe it was not seen and heard. But now with this responsibility, it needs to be definitely showcased and made people heard. And also people has to identify like what a person has been doing, right? So that responsibility comes on the shoulder. So doing the right thing at the right time and giving the right message is what is the responsibility comes with this crown.
Of course, yes.
Apart from that, I would definitely say everyone is talented.
Yes, of course, I believe that.
Build, know yourself. When you know yourself, come out. Don't stand behind. You can come forward
Yes.
and be in the line. Be the first person in the line.
So
Just come out.
and you have done that. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so
Okay, so let's
much.
have some fun now. We'll have some rapid fire.
Mhm.
Okay, you're ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so tell me, what are the three things we can find in your handbag?
A checkbook and a pen, a pack of gums,
Okay.
Listerine gums or the Listerine mouth freshener,
Okay.
and a lipstick. In
Awesome.
every bag, you will see that three
So
things, which
our
will never.
beauty queen is always ready to be on the ramp.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Okay. So replace the actors in Khalnayak. After I say the name, who comes in your mind? Okay. Sanjay Dutt.
He can be replaced by Siddharth, who is a new guy from the Student
Student
of the
of the
Year.
year. Yes, true. Madhuri Dixit.
She can be replaced by Kirti Reddy.
Nice. Jackie Shroff.
Jackie Shroff can be replaced by either by his son.
Oh yeah, so true. That's a smart answer. Tiger Shroff. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Which of the 90s movie you would want to swap yourself as an actress? As Chandni, Sridevi role? हम आपके हैं कौन माधुरी दीक्षित, हम हैं राही प्यार के जूही चावला और दिल तो पागल है करिश्मा कपूर.
Hum Aapke Hai Kaun, Madhuri Dixit, and Juhi Chawla for Hame Rai Pyar Ki,
So,
because both of this are a different characters
yes,
played in a different way. Chulbuli Juhi Chawla is me with my kids all the time. I'm the
awesome.
most messy and the naughty mom.
Yeah.
And Hum Aapke Kaun is where I carry the responsibility as a mother or the daughter-in-law or a daughter of the house.
Oh, very nice. And as a nice girlfriend too. Of course.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Tell me, what was one of the best memory during the pageant?
Seeing the kids on the ramp, and the first winner who was Miss Bharat, you know,
Of course.
those moments were very
Yeah,
unexpressible.
of course. These are you are going to cherish forever in your lifetime. You'll love it. Of course, yes. Are you an introvert or an extrovert person?
I'm more of an extrovert person because I'm brought up in a multicultural. I follow my customs and traditions, but as I said, I'm more outgoing and modern from my heart rather than what I showcase outside.
Fantastic. Okay, rank in order the fashionista. Karina, Priyanka, Sonam, and Deepika.
Sonam goes first,
Mm-hmm.
Priyanka goes second,
Perfect.
Deepika goes third, and Karina is between third and fourth.
Yeah, very true. I like it. You have a real clear vision of the fashionista. That's amazing. Okay, so last but a very special question for you. What would you say if you meet Salman Khan?
I will ask him, "What's your diet plan and exercise workout plan? Give me give us, buddy. Like you never shared your workout plan
So
or
true.
the plan. Everyone
Even
I've seen, pretty
Sammy,
much
even you have
everyone.
to share your plans with everyone. You look so young and pretty like a college going student. Yes.
I would
Trust
just
me.
say only one thing for everyone, especially who are working in the, who are working or the day jobs. Don't bring work to the home.
Yes.
Leave it the minute you walk in. Whatever hours or minutes you have left in the day, spend that with your children. Laugh with them, giggle with them. If you have a pets, love them, hug them, cuddle them. That's the only
Yes.
trust buster for me.
Very true. These moments will never come back again. You can really enjoy it forever. So true,
Yeah.
Sammy. So true. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thanks a ton, and thank you for being part of Glam and Shine today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rashmi, and thank you, Janakji, for giving me this opportunity.
Thanks.
Hope I will prove what I can, and love to work with you
Yes,
guys in
we
future.
do have high hopes from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.